It is the 21st of November, 2019. WIKISPEED Stand-Up. Take it away, Lauren.
Okay. This week, kind of heard from Joe, which is encouraging, and I did just in the last little bit go over the pinout spreadsheet, and took a little bit of time to understand all the notation and everything. But I think I've got it. I'm ready to test if the one I have is identical to the one you have, and just get my feet wet with that. I'm using a sewing needle with the alligator with. I'm not sure how I attached it anyway to my multimeter. I think I'm going to attach two of them. They seem to work, and they're very precise. So that's how I'm going to do it, because I don't have small probes, and one of my probes has fallen off anyway. So that's past week. Coming week, hope to get to the reporting for the IRS. And I did get an answer also from Joe on where to find the 2018. At least, I'm gonna ping him if I don't, but he mentioned where to find it, and so I'm gonna do a little poking around in it. Before too long, I'll ping him if I have trouble. And coming week, to go follow through on that. I kind of like to brush up on Scrum and think about taking one of the certifications, basic certification, one way or another, because I've never done any. And blocks, I would say fewer. I'm dealing with everything, feeling better, and so that's it for me on the stand-up.
Hey, it's Michael Wolchuk in Saskatoon. This past week, I posted the last week's stand-up, and then I got one person invited, I think, to the Google group, one new person. And we had a bit of a chat back and forth with Joe, and looked over his proposal on the body kit for the Tesla Model 3. I think it's an interesting project. Next week, I'm not expecting to do a whole lot, and the block is the reason. I was reminded this week that I have about 40 hours worth of training to do between now and the end of the year in order to get my certification for my volunteer firefighting. And I kind of have to do it, so that's unfortunately going to take up most of my free time for the rest of the year. So that's kind of a bummer, but I will try and respond to emails and do what I can to contribute where possible. But I'm not going to have a whole lot of time. Not that I've had a whole lot of time recently, but anyway, that's about it for me.
Okay, retro for me is, and this is Lawrence Foster, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And the retro for me is going to be a 3. Retro for the team is 9. And process improvement is to think about a process improvement for the first time we get more than 2 on the call.
All right, I'm going to give myself a 6, I think. Team 6 until we get more people on the call. Actually, no, we had some word from Joe. I'll go 7. And process improvement, I it's almost to the point where I forget how to do a process improvement because we haven't done one for so long. Yeah, well, we'll just think about how to do it if we get more than 2 people on the call. I guess that's about it. Is there any crosstalk that you wanted to go through?
Yeah, I'd rather stop recording for the crosstalk.
Okay. Well, then I will hit the button here and we will do crosstalk.